Okay, so it says create a table that counts the response to the question which flavor the ice cream is released. Show the flavors on the side and the stores on the top. Modify the values. Okay, let me show you what I did. I don't know.
Well, because it says to put the stores on the top, but then when you read further down, it says, for example, if the number calculated in the chocolate flavor male gender sale in the table were 21%, where does the gender come from?
Create a table that counts the responses to the question which flavor of ice cream is your least favorite. Show the flavors on the side and the stores on top. Modify the so that it's well because then insert a single cell comment in one of the. Okay, that's right. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so yeah, because this one just says stores across, flavor on the side. I think that changes though. Okay, hold on. I will tell you. If I change genders, let's just say. Yeah, but when I change genders, when you do your slicers, it does change it. Does yours?
Well, that's what I couldn't. On my fourth pivot table, I did gender. I didn't do stores across the top. Do I need to do stores?
I did stores across the top, Provo, Rexburg, Salt Lake City, and then I did the flavors on the side. But because everything's connected, it's still changed and updated depending on the gender. I'll show you what mine looks like. Okay.
That's that's fine if you don't mind. I'll show you mine so you can see how far I've gotten because I don't know if I've got all of my
okay.
Whatchamacallit, all my stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, here's the deal. I kind of brought mine up because I didn't like the fact that I was scrolling down for everything, so I bunched it up. So 4 is this one right here, and I labeled it, and I don't think that was even necessary. When I started labeling it, but I think that was like uncalled for. But right here, this one. So I have Provo, Salt Lake City. I need to fix my rows, my width of my row. But anyways, right here. So I have the flavors on the side, I have the stores across the top, and then if I change even though I have the slicers on the other page as well, I copied them. But see how it changes?
Yeah.
It changes.
Now, see, okay. No, that's okay. That's what I got. I got all my slicers linked together.
Yeah, right. Because over here on this page is where I actually, and I moved. So I kind of, because I was trying to do what they did. So I did all my graphs, and then I actually copy and pasted my slicers over here because it wasn't specific as to what to do. So anyways. So it's over there too. Okay, so I'll unshare, but that's what I did. That's I was still stuck, and so I had a little bit of trouble. Excuse me. A little bit of trouble at the beginning, but then I kind of like, okay, I finally figured it out. It was I think just the graphs were a little bit different on this one. But,
right. Well, see, yours. So that's where I was confused with doing. I'll show you mine because I wasn't sure. Maybe I've got too much info on stuff and not enough on others. So let me click on my thing and then I'll bring up my. So I added all flavors. Which flavor of ice cream is your favorite?
I know, but I think if you looked at the graph itself, if you looked at like the actual, okay, so if you looked at those questions, okay, I don't think, because I looked at it a little bit further and it talks about which is your favorite. No, but that's under rank.
You're talking about on the first one,
if
right?
You
that's
look at
that's
it
the first one.
Which flavor of ice cream is your favorite? That's only columns Q, R, S, and T. Wait, no. Which of your favorite? If you start stretching out your columns where the questions are, you'll find out the question for which flavor of ice cream is your favorite is only one column Q, and it only has strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, and then other. Okay, this is where I got confused.
That doesn't include favorite flavor other?
They said not to include other. But no. Okay, but if you go back to your spreadsheet and go to the sheet with all the data in it, and you go to
Yep.
Q and double click and spread that question out, and you're going to see that that's the only row that actual question is in.
Q. Well, mine says favorite mother.
Which flavor of ice cream is I know, but that doesn't mean favorite mother. Doesn't. It's favorite mother, favorite father, favorite brother, favorite sister.
You're saying to open that up?
Well, okay, so, oh my gosh, I don't know. Maybe I did this wrong. Yeah, so you
Hold
should
on,
only.
hold on. My son just fell down.
Oh, mother. Okay, so there's just that. Should I include it?
Sorry, he's okay. He just he tripped over his shoe and hit the floor pretty hard.
Okay, so I'm wondering, hopefully I included, I can't remember now if I went and grabbed all Q, R, S, and T. I can't remember, but I know what we didn't want, and it's only chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. So we don't go, the rankings are the vanilla and every flavor.
Okay, so, okay.
Flavor, it's only got Q, R, S, and T are the only columns.
So I need to take favorite flavor out. So I only show that right there.
Okay, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me click on your. Okay, so your favorite flavor should only be vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. It shouldn't say other, because I think in the instructions it said to not include other.
Did I not?
You should only be grabbing QRS.
It doesn't say that on the first one. Oh wait, you do not need this for other category in the pivot table. Okay, so then how'd you get rid of that?
Oh, let me look and see, because it's, I did this like last Saturday. Okay, so let me just click on my pivot table and I'll be able to tell you.
No, you're fine. And you don't have I don't like ice cream either, do you?
I don't have that. No. So it's just strawberry, yeah.
Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
Yeah. And vanilla is 28. I got a little higher percentage. I'm hoping I grabbed everybody. I hope I grabbed all the rows. Did you just
do chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry instead of favorite flavor in the rows?
In the rows, I put strawberry, vanilla. Yeah, because they told you, I think, to take that and change it. And remember, you just have to make a space to remove. I can't figure out why my pivot table little box doesn't coming up. I wonder if it's because I have that.
Yeah, because I have blank and blank. What the heck does blank mean?
Yes, that's not right. I had that happen to me before, and it was that's because you need to grab. You know how you have, okay, hold on, let me look at you. You have count of flavor, and you also have to move it. Here, okay. Maybe this is where I got stuck at the beginning, because I was looking just like that. And I realized I had to move my strawberry over to, I can't remember. I can't get my box, for some reason.
Your pivot table?
Yeah, you know how I usually just click and it just, I'm not sure why it's not opening.
No.
That way I could tell you exactly what I did. What's wrong?
Is Jamie on yet? No, she's not.
Mommy, I
I'm not sure why I can't get my pivot table to open back up.
What? How?
I don't know if it's. I don't think it's because I moved them around. I'll try to right click and pivot table options. Let's see. Let me go here. Wait, what? What is it doing? It's changing. Okay, no.
No, that doesn't do it.
I'm trying to get my pivot table to come back up.
I was wondering if it was like something to do with like the field settings, but it's not.
No, you have to move it. You have to move your, no, because this happened to me before. This is where I got stuck at the very beginning. So if your vanillas are down here, try sliding your count. Well, first of all, is it count? Is it percentage?
Yes, that is. I have it as percentage of grand total, which is what we're supposed to do for the first.
No, okay, but you got to slide your. I don't know why I can't open my pivot table back up. I moved everything around so much, maybe it just won't let me. Okay, let me. Yeah, the whole idea is it's over here in your little columns and boxes. Just start sliding, like slide the values count up there to slide your count. I can't remember. Slide something up and it'll fix itself. No, bring it back down. Try bringing your chocolate up to your columns. Trying to remember.
No, it's still showing blank.
No, that's not. Yeah, because that's what I ended up having to do. I had to play around with it until I could get it to fix itself. But I went because I had to have two things in the same, like the values. Try sliding.
Why do I have vanilla total?
No, you shouldn't have it. I should be able to get rid of. I can't even get mine to open up to tell you exactly what I did. Oh my gosh.
I don't understand why I have a separate vanilla total and then chocolate, and that's weird.
I can't get mine to open back up. Like to edit my. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry, there it goes. Okay, what I have for this box right here is in my rows. I have favorite flavor. Wait, let me see. And then my values, it says count of favorite flavor. So you don't have all the. Yeah, so get all rid of chocolate. Get rid of all of those and go back to the top where it says favorite. I know this is where I get screwed. Go all the way top where it says favorite flavor. And grab that and bring it down to your rows.
Okay.
Okay. So I don't know what. When you grabbed all that, you end up grabbing more, I guess, stuff that. And then you have.
I don't have. So I still have. I don't like ice cream and other. Please specify.
Favorite flavor other? You didn't grab that, right? You just grabbed favorite flavor. No, it just says favorite flavor, and it should just grab. Yeah, okay, just uncheck what you don't need. Maybe that's what I did. Just go back to that drop down and uncheck your I don't like, and then your other, and then you should be good.
Durr. And then that should not be 3,400%.
Well, there's maybe not. So then it's going to be a percentage of the total, right? Percentage of the grand total.
Yes, percentage of the grand total. Okay, that's what it should be. Okay, yeah. So for my second one.
Okay. which is this is the gender one? Or is
This is the,
which flavor of ice cream is your favorite by Star? I got them kind of mixed up, so.
yeah, let me go back to the assignment here. Oh, wrong one. Create a table that counts to the number of responses to the question, which flavor ice cream is your favorite? Show the flavors on the side of the table and the stores on the top.
Okay.
So this one, I have favorite flavor, and I also have favorite flavor.
Oh,
other.
you have the same, you're having the same problem with the blanks, though. Okay, so look in your field.
So do I take the other off?
Yeah, take it out. Favorite flavor, drop
then-
down, and then draw, and then just check, only check mark. You only want the strawberry, yeah, and I don't like, there you go.
Okay.
Hello.
And
Oh,
hey,
Jamie.
Jamie.
And then you want, yeah, and then you want your profile. And I don't know why I have a blank in my chocolate. No one likes spell.
And then the value, this should be as, did you do a specific calculation for this one or no?
I think it was just the count, wasn't it? It was the count of the flavor.
Yeah, there wasn't. They didn't want percentage of. They didn't want percentage of anything, right? For the second one.
Just count.
Okay. And then for the third.
Okay, so that's the one by gender, right? Did you fix that one to get all the blanks and stuff out of there?
Yeah, this one's by gender. That's what I have to fix. See, this is. I had it all set up. I just didn't have it. I didn't think I had it all right. So this one.
This is the gender
It's
one?
only the. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Wait, is it? The third one is the gender one, right?
Yeah, the gender one. Okay. So again, you might want to just see if you can go. Well, remember you don't want to
Is it
draw
the
out
third one?
third one.
And the gender on top.
You want the gender on top, and of course, yeah, that'll change from male to female.
Yeah, I thought I had this. And we're
Jamie?
only doing
Hmm.
favorite flavor, correct?
Now this is where you're going to do all the val. You're going to do all the. You're going to do favorite. Yeah. So you got to grab the right. You're going to
The
do
favorite flavor and the favorite flavor other two, or no?
Let me see what I grabbed. How did I get back in there again? Okay, so I grabbed my, okay, so in my columns, I have gender.
Mm-hmm.
And then in my rows actually is value. So in my value, in my right values column, that's when I grabbed all the flavors, starting with chocolate, and went all the way down to salted caramel. I put that
So
in
you
that.
didn't do count of flavors. You just grabbed them all individually.
I grabbed each one. That's when you want to have the values. You want it to be all the different flavors in that bottom right values box. Yeah, and you're going to drag those all down to the right bottom box. Jamie, have you got a lot of this done?
I have, yeah, a lot of it done, but there's a couple that I like struggled with, but they're done. I just don't know if they're right.
Right.
That's what we're doing, Jamie. So if you want to jump right in with us, we can go back to. We're on the third pivot chart. Do we need to go back to the first to help you get caught up?
No, I mean I've got them done, but I moved them around because I was trying to fit everything on the same page, and then realized that we had to do charts. I'm like, oh.
I know.
Okay,
I started
moving
mine around. I moved mine around too. I started kind of squeezing them together, so they're not kind of in order anymore.
Yes. So what topic are we on? The flavors of ice cream do you like?
Yeah, by gender. This is when you want to have all the different flavors. So on that bottom right box, you should have your value. Should be all the different flavors.
Oh, it should be? Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Then where does the gender go?
Well, the gender goes in the columns.
Oh.
So gender goes in the columns, and then all your values down bottom right, you're going to have all the different flavors from chocolate all the way to salted caramel. And then.
Oh, no. Okay.
And then that should make it come out. And then just make sure that your drop down you know, no, that's fine, because you should, is that coming out okay, Mike?
Yeah. Oh gosh, what am I
Jamie?
doing? Yeah. Whoa, what are we doing here? Oh, so what do you have for your rows?
So all the way down should be, if you, right, if you would think, but all the, that my row showed up, it says, all it says is values on the left. But it actually, I'm going to show you guys, let me share my screen real quick and I'll show you what I have.
Yeah, let me stop. That's fine. I can
Okay.
stop sharing.
And I'm leaving this one, the box open as well, so that way you can see.
There you go.
Okay. Okay, and I did, like Jamie, I kind of squeezed mine together. So this box right here is how I have it. It has all the values, has all the different flavors, and then has the female, and then, because that switches when I switch my slicer. And then over here, you see how it's set up? All the different flavors are down here in this this box, from chocolate all the way to the, up here is your gender. And this one, values, just says values. Forget how I did that.
Okay, so I need to
But you
drag
see?
all of these down here.
Yeah, so start with the
Why won't it let me
chocolate.
do that?
Hmm.
Won't let me. Okay, let me get rid of that. And then let me try this again.
Yeah, how did you get the e-values?
Yeah, I'm, you know, I did this like last Saturday, so it's been a while since I worked on it. Except I had to clean it up still, but I was waiting for you guys. So after I slid everything down on this side, I think it automatically dropped over there, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of how I'm like, what? Because this was one of the ones that confused me, because I was like, I didn't know how to figure it out. I had to play with it for a while. I think once I did, because I did count on all these, on the values, right? And then I think I don't know.
So you have to have all the flavors in this one.
Yeah, this one you have to have all. As far as I understand it, you did.
Well, I can't get all the flavors in there.
You just keep dropping them in.
I know,
They'll
but
go.
they won't go.
They won't go?
Okay, let me try something else here.
See, mine keeps going out to the side, not how you have yours. I don't. Yeah, how did you?
Why won't it let? Oh no. Why is it saying it's overlap? Okay, let's get rid of that.
Yeah, watch out if you overlap your like things.
It's saying that I'm overlapping something and there's nothing overlapped.
Right, because I think when I moved mine around too, I kind of had that that problem. So just make sure it's the
Oh,
one.
I see. Okay, I think it's because of where my pivot table is located right now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why. Yep,
So
that was.
okay, good. Mike, if you start all over to just kind of drop your flavors down first and then make sure they're by the count, and then maybe that will automatically give your
Oh yeah,
rows.
if you put them in rows first and then move it over to values, it'll automatically count it.
However, yeah, so I can't remember what order I went, but something
So
should make
drop it in the rows first.
But then why? But where did all my flavors go? Oh, now they're all across the top. Oh, because that needs to go there.
Make sure you're
Oh, okay, I got it.
In the toilet or you wear diapers?
All right, hold on.
You guys, I found the next one that was a little hard. It was a little challenging. I already started the next mini project, and I got through the first part okay, but it's a little tough. I'm hoping for a video, a good video.
What the heck?
Okay, I'll stop sharing. Hold on, let me get rid of that.
I keep getting blanks, and I don't know why I'm getting blanks.
Share your screen, Mike. Let me see if I could help you, if you want.
Okay, so I'm on that third one right now, and I still have like all these blanks, and I tried to take out.
All right. Well, hopefully that was crap. Okay. So, all right. Well, we got it wrong because you need to get all those. You need to slide. You've got to slide your all your flavors should be over in values.
Oh my, what? Sorry.
All your flavors should be over in
Values.
In values. You got to slide them over.
So move them all over.
Yeah, slide them all over. Why are they going on top? And up here, your values, and see where you've got, for some reason, that values box needs to slide down 2 rows. See the one with the under gender? Oh, I'm sorry. Slide that over to there. There you go. Okay, good. Now slide the rest of them down there and you're going to be good. You just got to remove count of, and,
Finish adding all of my other flavors.
Yeah, add all the flavors all the way down to that, whatever that one is. Yeah, salted caramel. And then, of course, go in and remove all the count of, so it just says bubblegum and the flavor.
And you just do that by just clicking on here, right? And doing that there.
You have to, remember, you have to make a space. So you have to right click and then you can't do it just from here. And then you have to, is it value field set? No, you have to go down to.
Go to field, blah, blah, blah. Value field settings.
Okay, value field settings. There you go. And remember, if you go up into the box, you go back, but you got to put 1 space in there. So click on right before meant, back it up, and then just make sure there's 1 space or it will not work. There you go, it should work. There, right? Yeah, there you go.
Okay, just do that for every single one.
Yeah, just do it for all of them. Just make sure there's a space in there or else it won't work. Okay, so there you go. Good. So what's the next one?
Okay, no, that's perfect. That's what I
So we
needed.
got that. Okay. All right. So is everything else
for the
good?
Fourth one. Well, this is the fourth one because I don't.
We kind of went over, didn't we? Right? We did that one. Did you?
When is the
third?
fourth?
We just did the third one. The fourth one is the least favorite ice cream.
Okay, so if you take that least favorite little box and you grab it and you slide it down to rows, and then you take your stores and you slide it down to columns, and then you also want to take least favorite again and slide it down to values and make that a count. That's what I did. Does that make sense? Okay.
It's the percentage by store, right?
I have a percentage, yes, but for some reason, okay, so that's.
So I did store in the columns and least favorite in the rows, and then count of store in the values.
Count of least favorite is what I did in the values. Like Mike has count of least, which is what I have. But
count of least.
But Mike, in your rows, you need to have least. Yeah, drag least favorite down there. There you go.
That's it, right?
Yeah, Jamie, what?
Count of least favorite in store. Okay, mine didn't work right.
That's the way it should be set up, I think. Hopefully. And then, of course, you want to do,
well, the other way made more sense to me, though.
I know. Jamie, that's the thing that threw me off because sometimes it's not making sense.
Well, I had the right numbers until I did what you did.
Oh.
No, I don't have right numbers. But I have percentages.
Well, because that's what we're supposed to have, percentages, right?
Yeah.
Creative,
so I went.
I know it says count, but then go up and, of course, you want to change everything to the percentage of it. Wasn't right?
Yeah, we're supposed to have.
Least favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe that's where.
Yeah, because it's common.
Oh, okay. There, I figured out what I did. All right.
Okay.
That's worked.
Okay. So everybody got it? Then we're good. We got the percentages go in the right direction. Okay. Okay. So, Mike, does that all make sense now? Are you working on the last one now?
The last one. If you guys, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure.
No. No, that's good. That's fine because everybody got it. Because everybody can work on their own, graphs and
Yeah.
the slicers.
Yeah, no, the graphs. Yeah, the graphs are easy to go through.
So, are
It's
you
just I
doing
just
the
want to make sure I
average
got the
now?
numbers.
Yeah. So
Well,
the
so I
average
got.
rate. Oh.
Go ahead, Jamie. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
the average rate. I can't figure that one out.
Okay.
Because male and female is supposed to be across the top, right?
Yeah. So your
Yeah.
gender should be in your columns.
Oh, okay.
Gender should just be the column and nothing else. And then your values, I have just chocolate,
Vanilla and strawberry,
yeah,
right?
just the chocolate,
That's all.
vanilla, and strawberry.
And then in the rows, what do you have?
Well, actually, that's when my values, my little values box is the only thing that's over there.
In the rows?
Yeah, so drag that, get rid of
Me
everything,
too.
take that values in the columns and slide it. There you go.
Yeah, that's a lot smaller than what I had. That's
Okay.
why I
Yeah.
figured I was wrong.
Now, I didn't know, Jamie, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I wasn't sure how many percentage points you wanted it because you said, if you can eliminate, not to show percentages unless, necessary.
Right.
Well, yeah, and then on the average, I think it's only supposed to be like one decimal, like a decimal point in one number.
One number, okay, that's what because I didn't know, and I was like, well, I was gonna wait and see what everybody else thought, so that's fine, I could do one number.
I did two, but you guys only did one because it says.
No, I didn't do anything, that's why I was waiting to see.
I think it said
Yeah, because on the number 10 it says
You're right.
only include decimal points if and when they are necessary. It didn't say
Right.
how many.
So, but if I do just one, it's 0. If I do 2, it's something.
But I think in the
oh no, it's not working.
In the video, it said, hold on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because if it's gonna be, I don't know then. I thought they said something about only like one digit after the decimal point for some.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that was for the.
I could stop sharing.
I think I'm reading the wrong thing.
Okay, well, I think it's probably just, whatever we feel like is.
Yeah.
The right thing. Who knows? Oh no. But okay. I don't know. Mine was showing. But when I click on Rexburg, I don't have anything in there. Why is that?
In which one, Nancy?
When I click on my store and I clicked on Rexburg, they were all blanks in my ice cream average. I think I'm missing Rexburg for some reason. They shouldn't eliminate one of them, should they? Should they? I don't know. That just seems weird. Gender. Okay. Maybe I don't have it checked. Oh. I don't know. It's not. That doesn't seem right, but oh well.
I don't have a brush.
Okay. Anyways, all right, so how's everybody else got it then?
Yeah.
Everybody,
I think so. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that my numbers were right. It's helping me get
I don't know if they're,
straightened out. So thank you.
yeah, and I just, like, I put all the, so I put all the, I was just wondering, I put all my graphs on the next page. And so then what I did is I ended up copying and pasting my slicers onto the next page. So I had them on both because I wasn't sure which page to put them on, which sheet to put them on. Because in the one video I told you that he had all the graphs and the slicers on a whole different sheet.
Right.
But yet the instructions kind of went in a different order. So I didn't know what he wanted. I don't know for sure. I guess, I don't know. He's been pretty generous with the grading. So he's been pretty good about just, hey, did you guys do good on the exam? It's already done and passed. Because
Yeah, I did.
yeah, me too.
But
So
I don't know. I think I just don't feel confident about it, even though I did okay.
no, yeah, I did really
Right.
good. I'm like, hey, okay, good. And I'm thinking, okay, I don't know. Then I'm thinking, was he's getting, I don't know. Hold on, this bracket.